Hey, this is Crystal Vanessa with Mac Kiteboarding. So I am in between kite trips today, so I will be reviewing 2017 North Dice and learning how to skateboard. Right now I'm in Seattle, Washington, and I will be taking the bus up to Vancouver and then a flight over to Calgary, and I will be landlocked for a few days. So we're going to have a little fun reviewing the 2017 North Dice and learning how to skateboard. Let's go. Alright, so the next 5 days I'm spending in a non-kite spot, so I'm going to check my bag here at the airport. It's only like $9.50 a day, way cheaper than the baggage fees and the hassle of carrying this 60-pound bag around. So I found a park, found some pathways. I've got my snapback on, skateboarding uniform, obviously. I got my skateboard, and I'm gonna give this thing a go. I'm just gonna wing it and see what happens. I'm trying to figure out which foot forward I am, left or right. I feel like I'm left snowboarding and right kiteboarding. So let's see what this does. Guys, I don't know, I think the hat's helping. Let's try this. Oh my god, it's so hot out. I'm gonna go get a cold drink now. That was fun. Hey, this is Crystal Vanessa with Mac Kiteboarding. Alright, let's talk about my kite, the 2017 North Dice. So I've had this kite for a few months now, and I've had some time to get used to it, to think about it, and think about how it works for me and why it works for me over other kites I've used in the past. So you may be wondering, why use a North Dice over something like a North Rebel or a North Evo? So switching from a Rebel or an Evo to the Dice is kind of like going from driving an automatic car to a manual. So you get really tuned into the kite. It's a little less forgiving than a couple of the other kites in North's lineup, but it is very high performance and a lot of fun to kite. So whether you're into kite loops, freestyle, wake style, surf, or just free riding, this kite is awesome. So I'll tell you a bit about why and how to use this kite for your style of riding. One of the cool things about the Dice, which is new for 2017, is you have options. So I like to ride kind of free ride, wake style combination. So you'll choose the option depending on your style of riding. For example, if you want to take this kite out into the waves and get some fast turns in, you'll want to use this offsetting. So this will give you a lot faster turning with less bar pressure. Out of the bag, it's on medium, and that's actually the recommended setting for almost every other application. If you want to do some unhooked riding and you want that kite to be stable when you're unhooked, you'll want to use the hard setting. When I ride, I usually ride on the medium setting, sometimes the hard setting, especially on this little 6-meter kite because it moves very quickly. But medium is pretty much the best way to go. So typically, the North Dice is recommended for intermediate to advanced riders, but don't let that scare you if you're a beginner. There's something about riding a kite that's really responsive. You get a lot of feedback. Now, again, high performance kite, it loops really quickly. You can rig this kite up to turn very fast, so if you're into kite loops, I'm still kind of scared of them. This is the way to go. The other thing I like about this kite is the construction. So the trailing edge is extra reinforced, so it doesn't deteriorate quickly when it's flapping around in the wind. The other super cool thing about this kite that I like is you have the option of riding it on the 4 or 5 line setup. So I use a 5-line wake style bar, and there's a 5th line tucked right in here. If you're using a regular 4-line bar, you can just tuck that back in and ride it as normal. Now, without question, the thing I love the most about the Dice is the versatility. I have a 6 and a 9, and that pretty much covers all the kite spots I like to ride in. And of course, I can take it to huge wind and waves in Cape Town and have a great time with it, as well as riding in perfect flat water spots like Hatteras or Squamish in British Columbia. So yeah, this is my kite and I love it.